We're staying with that topic of the Lords. The editor said, if the prejudice is that anyone can get in nowadays, can I? I turned to Mark Llewellyn-Slade, Managing Director of Awards Intelligence, which is a company which helps people apply for a peerage, and I asked him who can apply.
You must be a British, Irish or Commonwealth citizen, over the age of 21, and of course a UK taxpayer. So if you tick all those boxes, then it is down to that million-dollar question of what is your record of achievement in your chosen field? Are you at the top of your game? And can you add anything to the collective knowledge and skill set of the upper house?
Do you basically say that you can assist people get into the House of Lords?
What we say is that the facts speak for themselves. So the industry average success rate across House of Lords, Queen's Honours applications, Business Award entries is 1 in 10. So 10% are successful. Our average success rate is over 50%, so over 1 in 2.
Well, knowing what you know about the process, the team is asking you to judge my chances based on some reviews that we'll give you. We know that no one wants this to happen and it won't happen, so maybe you rule it out straight away. But let's listen to a reference for me from the BBC's head of radio, Helen Bowden.
As Director of BBC Radio, I'm incredibly pleased to be able to support Paddy's nomination for a peerage. I mean, as well as presenting Broadcasting House, he actually does some serious journalism. He does the Jeremy Vine Show. And with Jeremy going off to Strictly Come Dancing, he'll never be off our airwaves. If you've ever danced to ABBA with Paddy, you'll know the world is a better place because he is in it. And for that reason alone, I think he should enter the House of Lords.
Now, what chance on that basis, Mark?
You're in, Paddy.
No, you don't. I think you mean none.
Well, the million-dollar question is, do you have a record of significant achievement in your chosen field? Can you add to the collective knowledge or skill set of the upper house? And at the end of the day, I'm sure your regular listeners would agree that you're a leader in your field.
No, I think that we wouldn't want to ask them to ever contact each other and agree what they actually think. But let's ask you for the ones that you've dismissed, even though it meant work, you've had to dismiss. I mean, what's the most unlikely sort of request you've had to turn a pig's ear into a silk purse?
In the last week, I had a call from a very nice young man who said to me very proudly that he has now graduated from Oxbridge with a first, and he's looking at a number of very interesting options for his first job, but felt that he should apply to the Lords now because he is one of very few people who have got a first-class honours degree from Oxford.
Wow, wow. So someone has rung you up to ask for help to apply to the House of Lords based on getting a degree?
Absolutely.
What else?
Well, we did have a gentleman who was a professional sportsman. He had played the odd international game, but this person was being paid handsomely for what he has done. When probed as to what he had done with his wealth and success, for example, had he put anything back into the community or got involved in any charity work or helping other people to fulfil their potential, the answer was no. But he had a nice selection of Ferraris and a house in Monte Carlo and all that kind of thing. But unfortunately, that's all irrelevant.
Mark Llewellyn-Slade. Now, do